Okay, that's it. I think, yes. I'm going to share my screen. Give me a minute. Can you see my screen?
Yes,
No,
yes, we
yes,
do.
teacher.
No yet?
Yes, yes, we can see the screen now.
Okay. Okay. The topic for today is future continuous. That is called future progressive too. Last week we talked about past continue, past progressive, and today we are going to talk about for future continuous or future progressive, progressive future. Okay. To form sentence using future continuous, we always use the base form of the verbs. For example, in this list, we have the base form of the verbs, but we use future continuous to talk about future, but in a specific time, in a specific moment of our lives. For example, if I want to talk the things I'm going to do tomorrow, I can say, or I can express it, or I can express that idea or the things that I'm going to do with future continue. In future continue, we use verb, two auxiliary verbs. Okay, will and be. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to hide this. Okay. As you can see in the affirmative form, the first thing we have to put or we have to write is the subject. For example, I or they. The second thing is the auxiliary verb number one, that is in this case is will. As you know, will is used to talk about future. And the second auxiliary verb in this case is be. Okay. The verb is the base form, is an infinitive form of the verbs, but at the end of these verbs, we have to add ing, okay, to talk about the progressive tense, okay. Every time you want to talk about the progressive tenses, you have to use ing with the verb, okay? Not in past form, not in past participle, only the base form, and you have to add ing at the end of the verb. For example, I will be going to the beach tomorrow, and they will be playing football at night. Oh, that was my bad. Here is PM tonight. Okay, PM tonight. For the negative form, we can use, it is the same thing because you have to write the subject at first. Then you can write this in two forms. For example, will not, you can write will not, or you can write won't in informal situations. But in this case, we always going to use will not, okay? Then you write be, the verb with ing, and the complement. We have the same example here. I will not be going to the beach tomorrow. And with won't, I won't be going to the beach tomorrow. They will not be playing football at 9 p.m. tonight, and they won't be playing football at 9 p.m. tonight. And to form the interrogative thing, the interrogative sentences with future continuous, the first auxiliary or the first word that you have to write is will. the first auxiliar that this means that it is in the future, and after that you have to write the subject. B, the verb with ing, and C, the complement, sorry. But at the end of the interrogative sentences, always you have to write the mark question at the end of the sentence. For example, will I be going to the beach tomorrow? Will they be playing football at 9 p.m. tonight? Okay, that's the easy thing about the future continue. It is an easy topic, but I want to explain you something important too, because I think Geraldine was with me the last week, and I explained this. The continuous tenses has a particular use of the verbs, okay? Because not in English, not all the verbs are about action, or not all the verbs implies that you have to do an action, okay? So in this case, I'm going to explain you non-continuous or stated verbs that you can find in English. For example, want. Want, it is not an action. In fact, it is a desire or an idea. The same thing happens with believe, belong, seem, and hear. Okay? So I'm going to write this in the chat. Non-continuous. Oh no, I think it is not. It is not important. Okay. So you know that non-continuous verbs are verbs that we don't not normally use with continuous tenses, because they are statives, because they are about a state, not action. Okay, and they can express the continuous or progressive aspect. So if you want to write, for example, I will be wanting a coffee. No. Or in present progressive, it is not correct in English. Okay, this sentence, present progressive or past or future progressive, it is not correct, because these verbs are not talking about action. Okay, with verbs that we can use in continue tenses like future continue, it is not a real action or activity. Okay, for example, the last verb in this list that is here, the verb here means that you have to receive sound in your ears. Okay, there is no action or activity by you, done by you, only with hear. But when you use listen, means that you try to hear. Okay, so listen, it is not a stated verbs. Listen is about action. So we can say, I will be listening a song tomorrow at 9 p.m. We can use listen, but you can't use hear, because hear is not about action, and listen does, sorry. Okay, everything is clear until here?
Yes, it is.
Yes? No questions?
No, teacher, it's clear.
Okay, so let's continue. So for this time of the class, we are gonna to do an online exercise about future continue. I don't know what happened. Okay, it is loading, I think, yes. Okay, so it's at the end, at the end, at the end. Oh, where is, okay, this is, okay. Who wants to do the first exercise? You have to read the sentence and please tell me the words that you can use or you have to use to fill the blank.
All right, for the first one, I think it will be this time next month. I will be sailing in a yacht.
Yeah, we'll be sailing in a yacht. Good job. Okay, the second one.
I will not live in another country in the future.
Yeah, I will not live in another country in the future. Okay. The third one.
In the previous one, I think there's a mistake. We're missing the verb to be. I mean, I'll not be living.
Yes, you're right. I will
There you
not be
go.
living. Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
The third one, my family.
My family will be traveling in the UK at this time.
Yes, this is the correct one. The fourth one.
Or I'll be my friend will not be doing his homework.
Yes, this afternoon. Okay. The fifth one is about I.
I will not be waiting for my friend at 7.
Yes, good job. The sixth one, at home every day.
I'll be sleeping at 4 a.m.
Sorry, I can't hear you, the first part.
I think that I said it in the informal way. I will be at home every day. I will be sleeping at 4 a.m.
Okay, you say that is with I.
Not necessarily. It could be at home every day, sleeping at 4 a.m.
Yeah, you're right. It is not necessary in this case.
There you go.
It is a tacit subject.
Correct.
Little thing. Okay, right. The seventh one. Who wants to say it?
I will be flying to New York at this time next summer.
Yes, I will be flying. Okay, and the last one.
I'm up. My parents will be working tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we be working. Okay, let's check. Okay, well done. Good job. 100%. And I got another grammar activity, but in this case, we are gonna to complete the affirmative part and the interrogative part. Okay, so I'm going to do the first one. At this time tomorrow, we will be flying to New York. Okay, who wants to say the second one? Remember still.
Will be sleeping.
You said we'll be sleeping. Okay. How about the others? Do you think it is correct?
At 9 o'clock, the baby will still be sleeping.
Yeah. Remember, we have to add this word, and this word is before be, between will and be. Okay.
Okay.
Good job, darling. The third one is an easy one.
All right.
Sorry.
No, go ahead, Jennifer.
They will be surfing?
Yes, we'll be surfing this time tomorrow. Okay. The fourth one.
All right, it'll be I will be giving a speech at my friend's wedding on Friday at 7.
Okay, good job. And the last one, remember, probably is an adverb here.
You will probably
Mhm.
be watching TV when I get home.
Yeah, probably be watching TV. Yeah, okay. Okay, and we are not going to do this. We're going to do this. Okay. Interrogative sentences. I'm going to do the first one. So the first word that you have to put is what. There's a WH question, except this. So what, the auxiliary, the first auxiliary, that is will. You, and be. So then we're going to put the verb. Okay. Who wants to say or who wants to do this? The second one. With how?
How many people will
Yeah, will be?
be drinking beer at
Yes. Yes. Yes, that is correct. The third one. Jane.
Mrs. Jane, all right. Will Jane be playing the piano at a performance?
Will be.
Will,
Will Jane. Yes.
there you go.
Will Jane be playing? Okay, that's correct. The fourth one. With who? Mm, I heard someone, but I think the volume is low. I don't know. Who is
Let
talking?
me take it. All right, so the fourth one will be
Yeah.
who will be dealing with a press release?
Okay. Yes. And the last one.
where will you be staying when you're in Dublin?
Yes. So let's check. Okay, 100% this. We're not going to do this, but okay, that's correct. Congratulations, guys. So we're gonna to move forward. Okay, so now we are gonna to do a quizzes game about future continue. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and I'm going to share the link and the code through the chat. So give me a minute, okay? This quizzes has 19 questions, but are short, so don't worry. It is not a big deal. It is easy. So this is the link. Oh, what happened with Teams? Join. What happened? Join my quiz. .com. Oh, it is not the link, sorry. So the link is on the chat and this is the code. So I'm going to, I'll be waiting for you. I'm going to share my screen again. Okay, it is Darlene and Geraldine. Okay, Juliana, are you joining or not?
One moment, teacher. My
Don't worry.
connection is slow, teacher.
Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, guys, Juliana is here, so I'm going to start the quizzes again. Good luck. Okay, students, sorry for finish the test, but I don't have enough time to let it. So let's do the last activity. So but the winner in this case is Geraldine. The second place is to Darling. The third
Why?
place.
Why?
No, I don't
Why
know.
does Geraldine have more points than me?
Maybe
No.
Geraldine, I don't know if you use a I don't know a optimizer. I think I don't know what happened.
We need to, I don't know, un desempate. No, mientras que me gano. She won, she won. I accept it.
Okay. Don't worry, it is not a career, but okay. And the last part of the class is discussion. Okay, we are gonna to talk about your plans using future continue, but you can talk about your plans maybe for tomorrow or the next week, and you can use only one sentence with future continue. Okay, it is not necessary that you have to use future continue in all the sentence that you are gonna to say. Okay, that you're gonna to use. So who wants to start? It is a short description.
The winner can go ahead and start.
Geraldine, go ahead.
Okay, teacher. I will be doing the gender about this weekend with my family.
So it's a boy or a girl?
I don't know, teacher.
Ah, okay. Okay, and it's all? Okay, don't worry. Congratulations for your baby. Who wants to say it now? Who wants to talk?
Okay, let me go ahead. I think that later on I'll be analyzing why in the war I lost. No, I'm just kidding. Well, tomorrow I'll be working. I'll be working from 6 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. In addition to that, I'll be studying. I'll be joining another sessions for my observation hours. And what else? I may be resting a little bit because I'm exhausted of a lot of work and study these days.
Okay, you have your weekend off or not?
I do not. In fact, I think for this weekend, I'm sorry, I will be studying a lot because I have a lot of work to do from the university. So it's gonna be a really busy week and weekend as well.
Okay, hard to know this. Okay, thank you, Dali.
Welcome.
Jennifer or Juliana? I don't know who wants to. Okay, go ahead.
Me, teacher. For the next weekend, I will be together with my family because we will have a party. My dad will be celebrating his birthday, and we will all be very excited.
Okay, yeah, body. So uh, will be a busy day. And Juliana, please tell us. Juliana, you there? Okay, I think Juliana is not here. So the last part of the class is you have to fill the attendance form. Let me share with you the attendance form. Okay. Oh, what is it? This. Okay. So guys, fill the attendance form. At the end of the attendance form, you have to write it, the tutor's name. And in this case, it is my name. So please write my name. It is the last question, I think. The last blank you have to fill is my name, Maria Camaño. So I'm going to say thank you to be here, and I'm going to ask you a favor because I have a task to do, and if you can please fill this form. It is to a course that I'm taking in the university. So if you have time, please, you can help me if you want. But please fill the attendance form. It is mandatory. And thank you to be here, guys. I hope to see you next week, I think. Have a great night, I think, because it's late. And yeah, bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye, teacher. Thank you so much for your lesson today. Have a good one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye, teacher. Thanks.
Bye, Jennifer.